Hey guys, what's up? It has been a couple week hiatus, which is pretty rare for this YouTube channel. But I took 3 weeks off, which is, man, I can't even remember last time I did that. I went back to my homeland of Canada for 3 weeks and was virtually unplugged for the whole trip. I was celebrating my 40th birthday, so I'm officially an old fart now. But beyond that, I hadn't actually been home to Canada to visit family and stuff in 6 years. It's ridiculous to say that, and it's ridiculous that it took me that long. I'll roll some footage of that trip so you don't have to look at my ugly mug the whole time. But what I wanted to do today is shoot a quick video of a really key life lesson and framework that came out of that trip. But more importantly, that came out of me realizing how stupid it was that I waited that long to go back to Canada. So obviously, 2, 3 years of that, you could, chalk up to the pandemic, and it was very difficult to cross borders and all that fun stuff. But the fact that it took me that long to get back weighed on me a lot as I was there and as I was reconnecting with friends and family, seeing the places and people that have been the most formative in my life and that really fill my soul. And I didn't realize how long it had been until going back there and experiencing those people, experiencing those places, and really having that positive enrichment that comes from doing the things that you're meant to do. And that life lesson, and I hope it resonates with somebody watching this, is that the stuff that's important in life, the stuff that matters, the risks, the moments, the time, the people, the places, you've gotta do it now. And when I say now, I mean right now. Maybe fusing in the fact that I just turned 40 was part of this reflection, and you're like, man, where did the last decade go? And the fallibility of life kind of hit me a little bit. One thing's for certain is that life does not wait for you. No one is gonna live your life for you. No one's gonna take the chances. No one's gonna pursue the experiences. No one's gonna build the relationships. No one's gonna build the businesses. No one's going to try to pursue and live the life that you were meant to live but you. And the longer you wait to unlock that, it snowballs and snowballs and snowballs until 6 years passes in my case, and you realize what an idiot you were for wasting all that time. And it's cliche and cheesy, I totally get it, but the one thing in life that you don't get back is time. You can make mistakes in life and learn from those mistakes, build on them, it becomes part of your journey. You can do the wrong thing, go the wrong place, be in the wrong relationship, have the wrong friends. All those stuff and actions can be course corrected. But what can't be course corrected is inaction. What can't be course corrected is when you wait for the things that matter to happen to you. And what can't be course corrected are the days, weeks, months, years, decades of your life that wash away while you wait for those things to happen. So please, start saying yes to the things that you know you should say yes to. Take the trip. Bugger off from work early. Don't work as long of hours. Spend time with your friends and family. Tell your employees how much they mean to you. Tell your boss how much they've meant for your career. Ask for that promotion. Work on that business or that idea or that product that you've been itching in the back of your mind, but have always found a way to kick the can down the road. And tell the people that matter in your life that they matter. I'm a dude, obviously, and I saw a lot of my childhood friends and caught up with them. And I made it a point to tell them I love them, which is, a weird thing for a man to say to another man, and it's vulnerable and all that stuff, but I do. And so I think that those things in your life that you feel, that you know to be true, start living them. Do life and do it now. Define the life that has the most meaning for you and just push the chips in. Because time flies, people die, people get cancer. You're all of a sudden 60 years old and you shoulda, woulda, coulda, wished the things that you should have done. It's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to fail. It's okay if things don't pan out the way that you'd hope that they panned out. But you'll never regret pushing the chips in, going for it, and pursuing the life and the people and the things and the places that matter to you. So learn from my mistakes, learn from my fallibilities, learn from my reflections, hopefully, that I gained from this trip, and go after it. So now that we're back to kicking after a couple weeks off with the YouTube videos, I've got a bunch of stuff in the chamber related to e-commerce strategy, tactics, etc. I've got some videos coming up next week on how to build an audience if you don't have one. We've got Keyword Masterclass 3.0, the most famous series on this channel. We've got that in the chamber. We've got interviews planned with 9-figure Amazon entrepreneurs and a bunch of really cool content that's going to drop here in the next month. So if for some reason the YouTube algorithm found you and this is your first time here, We do content like this, but typically we'll also do e-commerce, brand building, business building content as well. So if you like this one and you like that theme content, hit subscribe. If you've been here for a while and we're just stoked that you got a notification today that there was a new video that dropped, thanks so much for coming back, guys. It's been fun locking arms with you on this journey and having people follow along, either quietly in the background or those that are more engaged, liking, commenting, etc. It's really cool to have people listening and to have a voice that lands on some ears. So until next week, guys, stay well. And again, if you got that fire in your belly, that idea, that person, whatever it is, do it now, do it today, do it this week, because you're not going to regret it. You're going to regret it if you don't do it. See you on the next one, guys. Cheers.